So hopefully you guys can see me alright. This is actually my first time just going around walking outside doing any sort of vlog. If you kept up with me, you know one of my goals was just to step outside my comfort zone this year. Definitely taking a big step doing that today. Just walking around outside around my neighborhood, and decided to just go ahead and bring the camera with me as I go to get the mail and whatnot. It's definitely a little weird just talking to a camera and whatnot, but I know it's all part of the goal at the end of the day. If you don't have people looking at you wondering what the hell are they doing, then you're losing. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about this whole idea about overnight success. You hear it all the time. You see people get interviewed about how they're overnight success, and if you listen to guys like Gary Vaynerchuk and whatnot, they kind of get pissed off about it. If you listen to anyone get interviewed about overnight success, if they're true success, they actually get a little pissed off, because if you look at it, they've been working their ass off for 10, 15, sometimes even 20 years. So at the end of the day, they just tell you to take your overnight success idea and shove it, because there is no such thing as overnight success. At the end of the day, I've been now kind of doing entrepreneurial stuff for 2 years about, I would say, ever since I graduated high school and figured out college was not the route for me. I've dumped probably at least $5,000–$10,000 into multiple businesses, which isn't a lot, obviously, but for 18, 19, now 20-year-old, it's not a little piece of change by any means, but live and learn. And that's pretty much where this channel is going. Like I said, I apologize if you guys can't see me that well. Hopefully I'll be taking a turn here soon and it'll change a little bit. But that's pretty much where this channel is going to go. Is I want to teach you all what I've done, what's worked, what hasn't worked. That's why I even started with the Amazon shows at the beginning, about a year or two back, when I was talking about how to ship boxes, how to save money on your shipments and all that. Now we're kind of transitioning more into just the overall entrepreneurial aspect, from just the mindset you need, the routines that you need to develop, habits you need to develop, what it really takes to be a leader versus a follower. One guy that I met the other night wasn't my mentor, but it was I think it was actually audio my mentor sent me. The guy in that audio said the best way to achieve success is just to observe what the masses are doing and go do the opposite. So like right now, for example, I haven't seen anyone in my town. My town's full of about 150,000 people, sometimes more, depending on students. 150,000 people. I've never seen anyone walking around town with a vlog camera. And I'm not like deep in town by any means. I live pretty close to outside city limits, near the high school around here. But as you can see, quite a few businesses and duplexes and whatnot in the background there. But yeah, just kind of wanted to do this just as a little experiment, I guess, to, one, like I said, break myself out of my comfort zone. I actually walked around for about 5 minutes just holding my selfie stick and camera before I even clicked the record button. And then from there I actually walked around with it just kind of at my legs for about another minute or two. And I was like, hey, it's starting to warm up out here compared to what it's been, but I kind of want to get the video done and get back inside just so I can edit it, get it up for you guys, because I got a lot of stuff to do. Actually, if you've been keeping up with me in my debt-free journey and whatnot, I bought a new car, quote-unquote new car, used car for $1,000, little 2005 Dodge Neon. If we get back to my place in time, I'll show it to you all. $1,000 car. Only problem with it is kind of has a dent in the trunk, but it still opens and shuts just fine. Had to change the battery on it. After everything, that was only about 80 bucks, 100 bucks at O'Reilly. And good thing about O'Reilly's, you get those reward points. But guy was wanting 1,200 bucks for it. Only had 150,000 miles on it, so it's in really pretty good condition, to be honest. I think it might have an exhaust leak. I hope not, because obviously you have to get it inspected before you can get it licensed and whatnot. But if it does, it's $1,000 car. If it takes $200 to get it on the road, $300 to get on the road, pretty good investment. Because here in the next year or so, I'll probably sell it for another $1,000. And if you didn't see that video on how to buy cars with cash and never have a car payment again, if I remember, I've been kind of bad about remembering to link videos in the videos, but I'll try to link one up here about how to buy a car with cash and never have a car payment again. I'm surprised there's not that many people out and about. Everybody's at work. I'm off Wednesdays and Thursdays right now, so it's a little different, but yeah, hopefully. I think you guys can definitely see me a lot better. I can tell I got some shadows going on in my eyes. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do this, just like I said, break through some comfort zones. You have no idea how much my heart is pounding right now. It's kind of like standing up in front of hundreds of people and giving a speech. Never was really good at it, but I know it's a skill that you have to develop ultimately to become a business leader. Like right now, I got a car getting ready to drive by me. They're probably like, what the hell is he doing? I just gotta learn to not care, keep on talking, keep on looking at you guys right in the eyes. Yeah, she was literally just staring at me. Oh well, that's the thing. It's kind of like whenever you have a brand new car, you think everyone cares about your brand new car when you pull up to a stoplight. They don't give a damn about your brand new car. You're gonna see them for about 5 seconds, then you'll probably never see them again. That's just what made me realize that who cares? I need to just do my thing. I know what it's gonna take to be successful in my business, so I just need to go attack it. There's really not going to be too much information in this video if you couldn't tell already, but the whole point is that you have to step outside of those comfort zones if you want to be successful at the end of the day. We all have things that we have to improve on. Mine is obviously just being able to talk to people in public, being able to shoot these vlogs in public, because I know you guys, I know that with YouTube, everyone loves the personal aspect, the aspect of seeing inside everyone's life, and as you can see here, you are seeing everything in my day-to-day life. I drive on these roads every day, so you're definitely getting a personal insight of what my day-to-day is for sure. I'm gonna walk across the road here, but yeah, we're getting close to my apartment finally. I keep calling it my apartment, but it's not an apartment, it's a townhome. It's warm in this coat and that sun. It's only 32 degrees, but compared to what it's been, 32 feels more like 62 right about now. I've probably walked a whole mile already. Trying to think of a little more insight for you all. But like I said, 2018, it's just the year of growth, the year of building off of mistakes, building off of just everything. Don't necessarily think about your mistakes, because if you get too down on the mistakes, then you're going to repeat them because you're going to think about them over and over and over again. It's just not worth it at the end of the day. Just go out there and do it. We live in a society that's always ask first, then do. I kind of reverse think it. I think do first, ask later. Because if you just sit there and ask what if this, what if that, then you're never going to act. But if you just do, and then say you fail, oh well, then you ask the questions. What went wrong? What could I have done differently? How can I succeed next time? Just those kind of thoughtful, thought-provoking questions. And hopefully you don't repeat the same mistake. We're gonna walk across this little ditch here. Yeah, lately it's been stupid warm and stupid cold. It was, I think, 71 degrees on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. Well, yesterday was Tuesday and it was only 30. So if that doesn't show you how bipolar the weather is here in Missouri, then I don't know what does. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around so y'all can see my new car. As you can see, ain't much to look at. Just a little 05 Neon. It's It's not too much, like I said. I mean, it's not in horrible condition at all. I mean, tires have really good tread on them. I want to get those back windows tinted, but I'm sure I won't because I don't plan on driving this car very long. And like I mentioned, the trunk has a little dent in it there, but it works all right. And yeah, I mean, overall it's in pretty good condition. Get the camera flipped around back here. As you can see, my car's right in there. But yeah, we're finally back. That was definitely an experiment for sure. Whew. Hopefully the camera will adjust here in a second. Go ahead and take my coat off, maybe. But yeah, like I was saying, right before we pulled up here, camera looks like it's got some stuff on it. There we go. But like I was saying, I think I kind of hit something there for you guys. Hopefully those of you that have stuck through this whole video will have heard that. I think I might have hit on something there that might resonate with a lot of you guys, especially those of you trying to think about starting businesses, thinking about you're sitting there pondering, essentially. You're like, well, what if I fail? What if I do this? Let me tell you straight up, guys. If you are thinking about starting a business and think you're just miraculously not going to fail at anything, you might as well just stay at your job, aka just over broke, because that's all you're ever going to be. Rich people fail every single day, but the difference is that they learn from those mistakes. They don't think about what if. They think about, let's go do it, and then if we fail, let's think about what we can do to prevent that failure in the future. So like I said, instead of ask and then do then ask. And if you succeed, mazel tov to you, good job. You can still, even if you succeed at something, you can definitely find things that you can improve within that. But more than likely, especially when you're starting out, man, I walked a lot. I'm heavy breathing. You'd think I'd be in more shape for working out and whatnot. But if you fail, just sit there. Literally, every time I fail now, if I fail at anything, if I think a video is going to do really good and get me 10s, 20s, hundreds of views, and then a week later it's only got 10 or something, then I kind of just sit down, look through, analyze, what could I have done differently? Could I put tags in my videos differently? Could I have, trying to get some better lighting here for you guys. Maybe if I just shut the lights off altogether. If you just, wrong one, garbage disposal. I don't know why the hell she turns on all these lights in this house. There we go. I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, I'll go through my tags. Be like, could I have tagged my videos differently? I'll think about, could I have edit my description, make my description better? This is for YouTube, like YouTube, say a YouTube video does bad. Could I have made a more thoughtful description, a better description with better keywords or something? Could I have made a better title, a title that gets searched more often, or a title that speaks more to the video actually? Like I'll sit down with my notepad and analyze step by step everything, and then I'll literally start with one little thing. I won't try to attack everything that I think failed in that video. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and shoot my video, obviously, since I upload daily now. And if you didn't know, I'm starting a live show that I'm trying to do daily between 7 and 8 o'clock in the night. That explains why I didn't last night. We had to go get the car, but you can pretty much Monday through Friday expect live shows, the Griffin Thomas Show, between 7 and 8 p.m. Central, U.S. Central Time. That'd be 8, 9 o'clock Eastern, or would that be 6, 7 o'clock Pacific, I think, somewhere around there. But I'll talk about that in a future video. But point being is that I'll start out with one thing that I know for sure is a flaw. Say tags, for example. Say that I was just bad at tags. Well, what I'll do is I'll attack my tags the next video. Like, I will do a ton of research. I'll get on Google Trends. I'll use my TubeBuddy. I'll literally sit there and analyze. I'll go through probably hundreds of tags, ones that are really good, ones that are okay, and then ones that are just bad. And I'll literally just go through and mass delete a whole bunch, because you can only have like 500 letters or characters, something like that, in your tags. So it limits you to probably 10 to 20 tags per video. But I'll go through and only put 100 to 200 tags, and then I'll literally mass delete a whole bunch or save them. That's the good thing about TubeBuddy is you can save them in list so then you can reuse them. And I'll do that if I think they're still good tags, just not specifically for a video. And then boom, that's just an example. I haven't done that in a while. My tags have actually gotten a little better. Like I said, you can always improve on something, guys, at the end of the day. But I didn't want to make this vlog too long. It's going on like 15 minutes now, something like that. I just wanted to, like I said, step outside my comfort zone. I think we definitely did that today. It was definitely hard at first. I was literally sweating. My heart was about to explode in my chest. But about halfway through, I don't know if you guys noticed, but about halfway through, I kind of started lightening up, talking a lot more, talking louder. So that's definitely encouraging. I'm sure it'll do nothing but improve in the future. I just wanted to kind of start out where there's not going to be too many people just around my neighborhood. There'll be some cars, some people getting in and out of cars. And then I'll probably start going to like parks or something. And then slowly but surely we'll work up to malls and stuff like that. So it's just literally improving day by day. Hopefully you guys did watch the whole video. Those of you that did, I thank you very much as always for staying loyal to the channel. And for those of you that are new and stayed throughout the whole video, hopefully you did like it, and hopefully you all did like it being this far in the video. If you did, definitely make sure to smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel and did like this video, definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll try to put that right here. And if you didn't see my previous video and want to know a little bit more about what the channel is about, I'll try to remember to link that video right there. But until next time, guys, keep on improving this year. Let's make this year the most prosperous year, the most best year of our life. I'll see you guys in the next video.